I'm asking you this question because I actually feel you've seen the realities of our country, considering the places you visit for your documentaries. And you also meet people in South Bombay, South Delhi, वगैरह. Um, Keeping all those audiences in mind, what do you think is the future of content creation in our country? Do you think it'll keep growing?
Content will always stay. The format might differ, the platform might differ. When there was only newspaper, TV came, people started consuming their news from TV. Earlier, there were only books, mobiles came, people started consuming their books from mobiles. फॉर्मेट बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग स्पेस में हम लोग कंटेंट तो यार तुम देख लो इंस्टाग्राम का ही एल्गोरिदम हर एक महीने में बदलता रहता है वो तो चेंज होता ही रहेगा वो तो स्मार्ट क्रिएटर्स नो हाउ टू अडेप्ट इवॉल्व चेंज देयर हुक्स चेंज देयर पर्सनालिटी चेंज देयर way of speaking, going slow, going fast, telling about life, telling about business, blah, blah, blah. But creators will evolve to what it is that the audience wants. Smart creators will evolve to that. I genuinely think, my personal belief is that regional local creators will grow a lot. I see that with the series that OTTs are offering. For example, Black Warren type जो series हैं उसमें जो actors हैं उसमें जो stories बताई जा रही है या फिर दुपहिया type की जो series है जो कि बहुत ही local stories बताई जा रही है या फिर तुम ये देखो कि YouTube जो है dubbing feature offer कर रहा है छोटी चीज़ है but फिर भी the kind of growth that it will see is massive. मिस्टर बीस्ट जो है वो अब हमारी अपनी वीडियोस जो है वो 15-16 लैंग्वेजेस में डब करवा रहा है मेरे को तो जब भी मिस्टर बीस्ट की वीडियो दिखती है इट प्लेज इन हिंदी सो एंड दैट हैज सीन अ 10% इंक्रीज इन हिज व्यूअरशिप सो लोकल रीजनल स्टोरीज फॉर्मेट्स कंटेंट विल grow is what I think.
Also because of AI dubbing.
Yes.
No one can predict what will happen in the next 5 years, but I think you can predict what will happen in the next 6 to 12 months.
Yes.
So what will happen in the next 6 to 12 months?
Interesting. On Instagram?
All three. Let's take one at a time.
Yes, let's take one at a time. On Instagram, here's what I think what will happen on Instagram. Relatability will always be the key. For Instagram, relatability is the key. Now, I don't mean that relatability has to have a set format. Relatability can be very meta conversation, but I'll tell you, anytime we have had content in this country, there are some things that have always worked. I'll tell you why. नॉस्टैल्जिया में खेलते हैं वो हमेशा चलता है. क्रेड के एड्स आजकल क्यों चल रहे हैं? क्योंकि उन्होंने अलका याग्निक को लेके आए वो. ठीक है, तो नॉस्टैल्जिया हमेशा चलेगा. नॉस्टैल्जिया कैन बी व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट थिंग्स विच यू हैड इन योर चाइल्डहुड. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई हैड लंच ब्रेक एट XX time, and that is a shared relatable experience that we have and also has nostalgia attached to it. ठीक है. Secondly, national pride, state pride हमेशा चलेगी क्योंकि लोगों की जो connect to their nation and connect to their state and connect to whatever कि दाल बाटी चोखा अगर तुम कह दो तो बिहारी लोग आएंगे यार. अगर तुम बेंगलुरु कह दो बेंगलोर की जगह तो लोग आएंगे यार. कन्नड़ा कह दो तो लोग आएंगे यार. तो your nostalgia. One format which also works is myth breaking. For example, कि South Indians only eat idli dosa. You break that myth. Tell me some other story. All of these are relatable. इसको relatable कैसे बनाओगे ये करो. मेरे को ये लगता है कि ये buckets चलेंगी. ये buckets are the ones that you talk about. Your shared identity of being a submissive boyfriend, or your identity of being a woman with short hair, or your identity of being the elder sister, that elder sisters are crazy about their younger siblings, elder sisters are parents, or you talk about being an army kid. Those shared realities you have to figure out and make that relatable content, etc. तो ये shared realities figure out करो. उसके अंदर मैंने 5-6 buckets दे दी, उसमें से खेल लो, चल जाएगा. ठीक है. दूसरा मेरे को लगता है कि very good short form films will come out of Instagram.
Have you seen Dasoham?
Yes, I love him. He does
one of my
that
favorite
brilliantly. Like, I would call them proper films.
Yeah.
Right?
He's the most talented young director we have in the country.
Agreed.
And I've seen some professional film directors and he's better than them.
Yes.
Guys like that need to be given a chance.
Agreed.
Bollywood will save itself.
Agreed.
If Dasoham is given a chance.
I also think like a lot of these RJ Hershey, Princey, what they are doing with just one camera are telling full on, ऐसा लग रहा है मूवी देख के आ रही हूँ मैं 1 मिनट में. So even though it will continue to stay short form and it will continue to be done at a much lower budget and much more frequency, but the quality will be so refined on Instagram. I genuinely think so. थर्ड मेरे को लगता है पेस थोड़ी नीचे आएगी, जैसे स्लोअर कंटेंट, मतलब कि जैसे फील्स वाला कंटेंट मेरे को कनेक्ट फील हो. मतलब वो एक टाइम था जब सबटाइटल्स ऐसे आते थे. दैट टाइम्स गॉन.
पीपल वांट पास्ता नॉट भेलपूरी.
हाँ, अब उनको मेरे पापा कहते हैं खाने को धीमी आंच में पकाना चाहिए. So that's what's going to now we will move towards. I also think on Instagram, monetarily, brands won't work so much with bigger creators as much as they'll work with nano creators with very specific niche.
Yeah. My reading, and this is from conversation I've had with the boys at Monkey, I think people at the absolute top who've been there for a while will always get work. Second rung, it's going to be a little difficult.
Agreed.
And then it's going to get democratized because everyone's become a content creator now.
Agreed.
But you still need to be of a certain quality, even if it's democratized.
I look at it this way, like either you are the top 0.1% and you're great. Anything below, you'll be struggling. And the ones below will find some or the other sort of work.
What is 0.1% now?
Neil Mohan, the guy of YouTube CEO, he gave this data in one of his releases. 0.1% of YouTubers get 1 million views.
In a month?
In lifetime.
Oh.
So imagine, like anyone has a profile, right? Even the people who are commenting have a profile. तो कितने सारे लोग तो क्रिएटर बने हुए बैठे हैं, उसमें से इतने ही लोगों के 1 मिलियन आ रहा है. 0.1% रणवीर, who are the 0.1%? I think 0.1% are the ones who have been in this game for a certain amount of years, who have been in this game for at least 3-4 years. 0.1% are also those who have been true to their morals, like they have not worked with betting apps or they have not worked with schemes.
With a sense of long-term branding.
Yes, a sense of long-term branding. Third is people who are constantly innovating. Like I think Tanmay Bhatt is God in the Indian ecosystem, where he has this IP which is so low effort, high rewarding. He'll get funny friends of his and just do a live stream reacting to memes, convert that into a video. Perfect. Amazing format that he has cracked. He also did vlogs. He also did AI stuff with Varun Maya. He also had some, I think, podcast with Big Basket, etc. And he also has Moonshine, which is the agency which produces a lot of the ads that we now see on TV. So innovation in so many levels have happened. And we also need creators who will know when to say no. क्योंकि ना जैसे ही तुम 100 के टाइप का बन जाते हो ना in this field, तुम्हारे पास इतनी सारी opportunities आती हैं. कोर्स बना दो, merchandise बना दो.
Power focus.
Yes, you need to be focused on what is it that you want to do, and the other things, how can you delegate or build up systems which can do this for you without you having to take that on.
Where is the future of YouTube going?
YouTube. Yes, let's talk about YouTube. What do you think? You've been in this for so long. How fast does YouTube change? How has it changed over the years?
I think YouTube had become a podcasting platform for the last 2-3 years. And you were one of the first people who were breaking that. The other alternative to podcast was Dhruv Rathi, Mohak Mangal.
Yes.
That genre. I think it's going to be these two genres. Deep infotainment and deep experiential content that will grow a lot. But I do think that both require a lot of skills. So if someone wants to crack the YouTube game, they're going to have to upskill a lot. Like you need to know writing, you need to know editing, you need to know how to use AI tools efficiently. Too many things at play. So I think it is going to be hard, but for people who are skilled, it's going to be a smooth process if they're willing to put themselves in that position. And I feel you need originality now. Like Like in the podcasting space, we see ki a lot of people copy each other because there's that many. That happens to any YouTube space. But in what's going to happen now, I think copying won't be possible. I think.
I
That's-
completely agree.
Yeah.
I completely agree. I think what the next future of YouTube is, there is going to be the creators who stand out are going to be so different in one thing. Either it is research, either it is the way they're editing, either it is the way that they're going on ground, or either it is the camera skills that they have. Out of all these things, something they're going to master so much that it's not replicable at all. And only when you are in those set highest of those creators is when you'll be able to be the benchmark. Otherwise, you are lost in the midst of everything.
Yeah.
I feel like not just for podcasts, the oversaturation has happened in all categories, whether it is vlogging, whether it is edutainment, whether it is news, whether it is geopolitics. Do you remember 3 years ago when COVID had hit, geopolitics was such a buzzword
And finance.
and finance was such a buzzword. For short form finance, so much. We saw so many finance creators coming up, and then SEBI did whatever they had to do, and then finance creators found it very difficult to sustain. I feel like what I do is not at all replicable because A, it requires a lot of time. B, it requires a lot of economical sustenance to do. C, it requires my own mental, physical, emotional presence. How long am I going to do it for? God knows. But to replicate that, I think, is very difficult, and that's why it also stands out a little bit.
Yeah. I think I had this conversation with Ganesh from Think School and some version of this conversation with Nitish Bhai as well, Nitish Rajput. Basically, uncopyable content is what will flourish in the next phase.
Yes.
Because YouTube has seen so much.
Yes.
I also think audiences use YouTube from a perspective of wanting something different and wanting to be challenged internally. I think up till now, in the last 10 years, it was mainly, hey, let me gather information, which ended in this whole podcasting wave. Now there's so much information in everyone's heads. People want to be challenged now. They don't just want to absorb. I think your content is very challenging content. It challenges you to think about your life.
Yes. I also think that for a long time, Indian creators thought of their audience as dumb. Like they thought of them as an audience which needs to be spoon-fed or which needs to be talked about in words which are very meant for या तो हाइपरबोली करके बता देंगे या फिर बच्चे की तरह ट्रीट करके बात करेंगे उनसे. हर चीज़ को ओवर एक्सप्लेन करेंगे. I think our audience is now very smart. Like they know the basics of what is happening in the country. They can get that information from Twitter because Twitter has also become a news platform. They also get that information from Instagram because Instagram has also become a news format. Like they're getting the news very easily from other formats. So now what YouTube long form will require is to build upon that a layer which is not available easily in other formats. Perspective. Give them something that they can share with their friends afterwards.
If you enjoyed this clip from The Ranveer Show, we've uploaded a ton of other clips related to a ton of other topics. So explore the channel because there's something for everyone.